I mean, this family has a long day ahead of them. They just nipped to the hospital for a quick little C-section, and now they're going to move house. So today we are doing, what are we on? I think it's episode 5 now that we are playing. And so I'm a little bit behind on posting videos, the edited videos to YouTube. But I've had somebody that's been commenting on every single video saying, you know, Willow's dad wouldn't want to see her family living in this tiny house, her growing family. Now that she's got a 4th kid on the way, he wouldn't be okay with that. And I agree. So what I think we're gonna do today, it's a Sunday, and Sunday is a great day to move house. So we do need to get, like, I was looking, the toddlers are just a bit of a mess. So we do need to get them sorted a little bit. But I think the plan today is to move. And what I've decided is I'm going to give them a $50,000 loan. Now, this is a loan from their parents so that they can buy the bigger house, the house upgrade, and have a little bit of room for, you know, renovations or expansions if we need to do that. And also to buy furniture and stuff, because going from this tiny house to a bigger house, I imagine they will need it. Now, it's a loan, but you know how parents are. Maybe we'll pay back half the loan or something, and then they'll be like, just keep the other half, or like it's for your we'll take it out of your inheritance or whatever. So we're taking this generous loan from our parents. We will try to pay some of it back, but I don't know how much of it that will be. But with this $50,000 loan, we are now able to officially move into the second house that we built on stream. So that is the plan for today. Let's try to get the kids sorted. I also was like, oh, okay, at the very least, you know, we can get Ashton up and brushing his teeth, but he can't brush his teeth right now because the sink is broken. So I think we need to get Timothy up, and he needs to repair this sink. And then I think we'll get Willow up as well. And I'm gonna have her serve some breakfast so that there's some food out for the kids. The twins can just like feed themselves and everything. But we wanna make sure everyone's fed and ready to move to the new house. Willow doesn't seem to be okay to buy her child a new bicycle. She thinks that it's not safe. Okay, interesting. He wants a bike. That's sweet, but I guess he can't get one. Oh no. Well, we're in labor. Okay, well, this might change our plans a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go have the baby. I mean, we don't wanna wait. We're gonna have a C-section, so it shouldn't take too long, and then we should still be able to have time to come back and move. So let's have the baby at the hospital. We'll go with her, and we will bring Timothy. Their romance has gone down just a little bit, just a slight little bit, but it has gone down. Welcome to the clinic. You've previously spoken to our obstetrician. You chose to give birth through C-section. When you are ready, ask one of our obstetricians to give you the epidural. We will start the surgery as soon as your epidural kicks in. Okay, let's ask for the epidural. He's asking questions. He's like, are you sure this is safe? I know that this is a surgery you probably perform every day, but it's my wife we're talking about here. Oh, is this William? This is the guy that our son knows randomly. Come in here while she gets her epidural. We got our epidural, so what's the next step? We're ready to give birth. Can we get to it, please? Yes. He's still asking questions. I'm not even surprised. Okay, here we go. Give birth. Have baby delivered by Ashley. I guess she's the one that gave us the epidural. I don't think surgeons usually give epidurals, but look, she's coming over. She's like, okay, I'm ready now. You can come do the surgery since you're just standing around. Do you mind? All right, here we go. So this is our first time seeing the surgery animation, C-section. Ooh, I guess that's her. Oh, going in and getting the baby makes me feel a little queasy, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. This is like pretty realistic, I have to say. How's Timothy doing through all this? Because I would probably be freaking out. He definitely looks concerned. Is he peeking over the curtain? I feel like if it was me, I would not be peeking at all. And we had our baby girl, and I wrote down the name. It's baby Mabel. Mabel was one of the babies that almost won last time. There was a bit of a voting war when we had the twins. So we saved the name for this baby. So little baby Mabel Greenwood has been born. Aw, here we go. Oh my God.
Furnishing.
So cute. Oh, it looks like the baby has brown eyes. Oh, I wonder where the baby got his brown eyes from. I don't think any of us have brown eyes, do we? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, and Timothy just left. Okay, he's gonna go take a nap. He's like, wow, that was exhausting. I'll see you later. Aw, there's the baby. Can you come say hi? What are you off to do? Get some water? Aw. I can't wait to see what this baby looks like. I'm sure that she will be very cute. I think we can feed her and then we'll head home. We're feeling tenderness from cuddling baby. Giving and getting love from your baby is just the best feeling ever. Aww. Okay, let's head home. We're gonna do a move with the newborn. So, I mean, this family has a long day ahead of them. They just nipped to the hospital for a quick little C-section, and now they're going to move house. Let's start packing. So the bathrooms and the kitchen are there, but we have to move with our furniture. That's how I like to play because I feel like it is the most realistic. All right, we'll take our ultrasounds, we'll take laundry, our bin, the stinky potty. I'm gonna leave everything that's in the bathroom, basically. All right, I think that's everything. Oh, this plant we'll take. Don't wanna leave our plants behind, no? Oh no, what's he doing? Why is he feeling embarrassed? Thrown from dad jokes. Stop with the dad jokes, they're too much. Oh my gosh, he was so embarrassed by his dad joke. Timothy's dad joke, they went to hide in the closet. That is so cute. Our poor son, he's cleaning up. He's like, we can't leave the house to the new owners looking like this. I better mop up my mom's. That's probably when her water broke when she went into labor or something. Let's go ahead and move to our new house. All right, so we will sell the furniture, but let's go ahead and move and go see our new house. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is our new house that we built the other day. Super cute, I think. My maybe somewhat biased opinion. But I like it. So it's yellow again because yellow and white are Willow's colors. This is the back. I think it's really cute. We definitely left some space out back to, you know, put some stuff in for the kids, maybe some barbecue stuff. So we've got a good sized backyard, which is nice. Now, originally we didn't plan on having baby Mabel. So we had built 4 bedrooms. We wanted each of the kids to have their own room for now, but already some of our kids will have to share. So I think we will have the twins share. I'm trying to figure out, I think this one is the biggest room. So they will probably have this room. We could maybe use this room back here as a nursery. And now we all know that we are getting pregnant with another child at some point. So I don't know what we'll do at that point. We do have some money, so we could extend the house. We'll see. That is an option for sure. But this is the house. This is the upstairs. So 2 bathrooms up here. And then downstairs, we've got a little water closet. This is our kitchen. Oh, our baby's just waiting for us. She's like, made it. What took you so long? And then we've got a washer dryer here. All right. For this, let's just put it out back again, I think. So that's mostly for Timothy. Okay. So we decide this one will be the twins' room, right? So this will be, I think, Ashton's room. So let's put his bed in here. And then this is really his bear. And this is his little dresser. And then these were his books. We don't have a lot of furniture, eh? This is all we have. What happened to our twins' beds? Did I sell those or something? I don't see the twins' beds in here. Okay, and then our room, so the parents' room, I guess will be at the back of the house here. Okay, yeah, definitely some of our things are not here, but that's okay. Let's put the rocker in the baby's room, in the nursery here. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is missing. That's our table. And yeah, like our couch. We had a TV too. Okay, well, I guess we'll just rebuy some of the stuff. Let's put these chairs in here. We do have some money from our parents, so we will be able to like decorate a little bit and stuff. And we're missing all our ultrasound photos? No, they've got to be in here. Oh, we don't have them. Oh no, that's so sad. We don't have our ultrasound photos? What? That sucks. I thought I packed those. Maybe they're at the old house and we can go back and get them. I'll definitely try. We can put our little hanging plant up there. Yeah, okay. Let's do the bedroom. So we could get the twins their beds back. Oh, we can use these little toddler beds. Maybe we should upgrade his bed and give him a bunk bed so he's got a little bit more space. They do have a pretty big house, so I think that would be good. And then we can actually put this under here. Yeah, then he's just got a little bit more room. We can put a desk in and stuff for his homework. We're gonna need mattresses for these beds. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a cute bedroom. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that we gave ourselves money. We can put it over our little baby's bassinet. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Yeah, baby deserves this too. Aw, that's so cozy. Look at how cute their room is. Oh my gosh. They only have this one tiny window though, which makes me a bit sad. I definitely got more playthings from Pandasama. So some of these toys are Pandasama toys. Oh, these are Sparring. Never mind. Some of them are functional. This is a Pandasama. Whenever you see the paw in the corner, a lot of them are by Pandasama. Does the realistic childbirth mods, but originally started, I think, by making mods like toys and things for toddlers. Listen, when in doubt, just put like several rugs down. when you're not sure what to do. That's what I always do. We are still just working a little bit on Ashton's room. He's artistic. He's still like a young kid. He just aged up not too long ago. So his room's still a little bit young. We can make it a little bit like more mature as he gets older. There we go. That kind of warms and brightens up the room a bit. I think that's good for him. Let's see, mom and dad, maybe they deserve a new bed. A bit of a bed upgrade, I think would be nice for them. I won't decorate it too much right now. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for the parents' room. Maybe I'll give them a rug too. Oh, this is actually kind of a good rug for that room. Yeah, it's a little bit like sunshiny. I feel like Willow would like something sunshiny and happy. Nice little sitting area. And since they basically have nothing somehow, none of our stuff came over with us. Let's buy them like a TV and some couches. Maybe we should do blue couches actually. Maybe we should do blue and white like that. Actually, wait, I forgot that we have these chairs back here. So maybe I'll get rid of that. And I'm going to bring these chairs over and have them here like this, I think. There we go. We did have this flower, I believe, on the kitchen table. It didn't make it, even though I'm sure I packed it. And then here, I feel like what we should do is we should put like a piano or something. Willow did grow up with her sister playing the piano for sure. And who's to say that she doesn't play it? She might also play it as well. Oh, we don't have a bookcase. Maybe we should get a bookcase. I feel like this needs to be here. Is it? These aren't lined up then, are they? It's okay that they're not lined up. I'm not going to tell anyone. Don't tell on me. Maybe I need to move the desk upstairs. They might have room in their bedroom for a desk. Yeah, we could tuck this in here. Maybe I'll just sell that there. It's a little tight to get, but they should still be able to get into their bathroom, I think. Yeah, and then we can put this here. There. That's a little bit more like balanced, you know? Kind of like having everything a little bit close like this. Oh, I think that's good. That's a good start for a living room. Put those out for now. But I'm pretty sure these are like not the ones that we had out before. But we'll put those wedding photos up for now. I hope we didn't lose the wedding photos. I'm a little bit sad if we did. Put this little guy out. I think we're going to give the violin actually to Ashton because he's creative and he can actually use it. And then he's the one that got this wolf eel. We'll sell that. Okay, so I think we're ready to play. Oh my gosh, I love that we have a house that actually like fits our family. This is nice. This is nice. I have to say, we no longer have like 3 kids sleeping in our living room with us. Imagine if we could rock the baby in our rocking chair. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Look at this. A house that fits all our kids comfortably. What a miracle. Can you go potty? That'd be great. You're exhausted, so why don't you come sleep a little bit? Look at them. They're so cute. Hopefully they can both take the stairs. I think that they can. Oh, is he taking a bath? Aw, cute. See, look at how nice this is. Look at our cute house. Oh my gosh, I actually love it so much. This really feels like homey. I'm gonna auto lights the bedroom, auto lights this room, auto light this room. Well, auto lights this room and auto lights this room. There we go. So what we need to work on a little bit is our aspirations. So we still need to read to a child for 2 more hours. So we've got lots of them. We can definitely read to at least 1, if not more of them. Why don't you play with the ball a little bit? I want to see some of these boys in action. What do you want for your aspiration? Draw 2 pictures while inspired. Okay, maybe if you hug and play a little bit with Blarfy, we can get you inspired. And look, she's gonna play basketball. Oh, is it giving her imagination? Oh, that's so cute. She's really good at dribbling for a baby. Willow, why don't you come out and try using this thing a little bit? I feel like she's gonna need to be able to get her aggression out a little bit. Look at how cute he is. He's listening to his music and playing with his bear. I think he likes his new room. He's such a cute little kid. Oh my gosh, I love it. Maybe you can practice your violin as well. Aw, so cute. Okay, what happens if you call favorite cartoon character? And she got an emote from that, from playing with ball. Caydence had so much fun playing with the ball. She's still a little wobbly, but there's no doubt she will make a score very soon. Aw, and look at her playing. This is so cute. Let's also make sure that we read the kids to bed a bit because that will help us with our aspirations. I also heard that playing lullabies helps your toddlers to sleep better. Lullabies. So let's make sure we put that on. Okay, I'm a little bit confused here what's going on. It is getting late though, so these kids do need to get to bed. See, she's angry because she needs to go to bed. Well, I mean, we tried to put you to bed, but you refused. This is not our fault. I like the house kind of feels like, this is what kids' rooms do look like. They look like a big old mess. Toys are out everywhere. You don't have all your toys nicely put away. Why can't you get to the baby? Is she trapped here? Oh, the desk is in her way. Okay, we'll just put that door there and then we can move this here. Look at that, like magic. She'll be able to get out now. He's gonna have to get up soon. I believe he works quite early, so that's not bad. Yeah, we do want to make sure, I think, that we work on the toddler skills a little bit. I think that's where we want to focus. We want to make sure that they have their full like potty skill point. So we should probably do that with Willow while Ashton's at school. And then of course, like just make sure that the baby's needs are taken care of. I do think that, I know she just had a baby, but he does need to spar a little bit more. So let's do that. I actually really like this house. Whenever I see this living room, it makes me feel so happy. Look, I can't believe I never realized that this was an animation. She's actually pretty good. She just gave birth, but look at her go. So we're gonna try and work on the toddler skills a little bit. I'm gonna let Willow get some chance to sleep. I'm gonna make sure he's working hard. I'm gonna let Ashton make some friends at school for today. So Ashton is a genius, but he's actually, his aspiration is to be an artistic prodigy. The way things have been going, he's taken on a lot of responsibility as the oldest, 4 children, and his 3 younger sisters are all like toddler age or younger. So with him, I think he's not focused too much on school just because his parents don't have time to sort of make him like, you know how kids up to a certain point, they kind of are still trying to please their parents. And I think his parents are just so busy that they don't even have time to make sure that he's like focused on his school or anything. So that's why I think he's not at this point too focused on school. I think that will change as he becomes a teenager and maybe he'll become a bit of an overachiever. But at this point in his life, I think he would be more focused on just like, you know, trying to take care of himself and keep himself happy. And part of that is like he had this Play-Doh that he grew up with. Caydence, do you mind hosting the guests while I go give your sister a bath? Oh, of course, immediately, whoever this woman is, oh, this is our sister. She goes right away and takes the bath in our bath. I don't know why Sydney is always needing to bathe at our house. We saw that they have 2 baths at their house. I find that a little bit strange. And then, of course, the baby's crying again, so we got to go take care of the baby. I swear there's never time for ourselves. We're always just, like, trying to stay on top of the kids. Aw, this is cute, though. Look at how cute they are. Nobody brought us fruitcake. How rude. There, why don't you go be cute with him? She's feeling happy from having a new friend because she's a charmer. Charmed from being hugged. Ooh, hugs. Yay, hugs. Oh, somebody did bring us fruitcakes. Nice. Who was it? Andy Park. Oh, Andy brought us fruitcake. Nice. Glad we got a chance to chat. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Auntie. It's almost Mabel's birthday. We're gonna have 3 toddlers soon. How long are we gonna have 3 toddlers for? Okay, so Mabel ages up tomorrow, and then we're gonna have 3 toddlers for 2 full days. Why is William around? Is William our neighbor? I'm a little bit confused. Let's go down and come chat with our Andy and our sister, I guess. See what they're up to. Maybe grab a slice of fruit cake that Andy brought over. Uh-oh, our baby needs her diaper changed again. All right, we gotta come back up here. Come on and change the dirty diaper. Why are you getting a phone call while you're at work? You won't believe it. Diego Lobo is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. I wonder who Diego is. Who is Diego? I kind of want to know. We might have to go visit Lauren, see if we can find that out. Toddlers are both taking naps, which is great. I guess we could go actually like introduce ourselves. Oh, it's our dad. Let's go say hi, invite him in. He can come. I don't think he's met the new baby, so he could come meet baby Mabel. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of chaos, but that's okay. What we're here for. Our sister's taking a bath again. Oh, Andy is home. No promotion though. Oh, he brought a friend home from work who is an alien. Hello, Jamie. He's cute. Wow, there's a lot of cute Sims. You 2 could spar. Oh my gosh, why did he just knock over our trash can? What's he doing? Stop it, Dad. You're supposed to be helping us, not knocking over our trash can. All right, let's do some sparring for work. I think you need to do this like 7 times. So I'm gonna line a few of these up. I love this. First impression, unreliable. We don't like him. We don't like Jamie because we think he's unreliable. Let's go invite our bestie in. Nice of her to come visit us at the new house. Very sweet. So she was our neighbor before, but now we live one neighborhood over. Oh, is his grandfather helping him with his homework? That's kind of cool. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Nice. Oh, nice. Our dad is cleaning the potty for us. That's very helpful. Thank you for that. If you're all done, you could maybe use the toilet, and then you can just do whatever you want. Maybe practice your violin a little bit or something. I don't know. I do think we need to cook some dinner. So let's go downstairs and do that. We'll use the toilet and then we can serve something for dinner. Make some fish tacos. I feel like a few people are over right now. Can you share the love with Lauren? That would be cute. Aw, what are you doing? Are you off to play with those? Play rock a stack. Oh, this is actually an item you can use. I didn't realize. I do think that is part of Pandasama's mod as well. And then maybe you can come play the xylophone. Oh, she can't get to it. Okay, well, go play with the ball. Look at how cute this is. I wonder what skill it's giving her. Thinking skill. Oh, nice. Oh, I like having games that give thinking skill. This one is movement, which I'm not surprised about. I just can't get over how good they are at dribbling. I find that super impressive. She's thinking about her mom while she makes these fish tacos. Cute. I think this needs to be a little bit lower down. See what I mean? Like, this is a really wide kitchen. But I guess it's good. You can have a lot of people cooking at the same time. There's definitely a lot of counter space. So we could probably get a little bit of clutter in the kitchen next time, I think. It will just make it feel a little bit more homier like the rest of the house. Oh, you're just gonna put it right there, are you? Come and can you call Camille? Yeah, let's call everyone over for dinner. My neighbor claimed, oh, hijinks festival. I thought this was the romance festival. No, we're good. We don't need to go. Okay, everyone can come grab some fish tacos, including you. You can finish those crafts later. And I don't know why you're not coming. Oh, you never took a bath, did you? You should probably hop in the shower. You're pretty stinky. And then you can come grab your fish taco. Oh, xenophilia from interacting with aliens, behaving like the captain of a space journey. I did notice that he was glowing, so I knew he was an alien. But it's interesting that he actually realized, because they don't always realize. I should really get going. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming, Dad. See you later. Have a good night. At some point, we should give Timothy new clothes. He's had the same outfit forever. But I feel like he's, you know what, that kind of guy. He just likes his plaid and his jeans. Keeping it simple, you know? Tina is, oh no. She's gonna be an elder soon. I don't know why she keeps wanting to try for a baby. I think he would help his mom clean up the dishes. So I'm gonna make sure that he does that. She's still cleaning. There's always another dish to clean. Oh, she's angry because she had that fruit cake. Everyone can go to bed. Lovely. So we only played a couple of days, but we did manage to move house and we decorated it. And I do think the inside is looking pretty good. We are working towards Timothy's promotion. Other than that, we're gonna try to find time to work on Willow's aspiration as well. And we need to focus. I think we're gonna wait until the kids get a bit older before we have our affair. So she's still got some time. Yeah, she has to have the affair before she becomes a full-on adult. I do think she's going to have the affair closer to her adulthood, because her adulthood is when she leaves her husband, starts her career, and changes her life. I do think that the affair and the pregnancy would be a part of all of that. So we're not gonna have Andy's baby just yet. Maybe Timothy gets busier and busier. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it, with these two just being absolutely adorable in their bed. Thank you everyone for joining.
I'm a sucker for your love.